Okay, here we go. This is my dream base on my own personal server, my own single player server. I've spawned everything in and built it up, modified it again, and I want to build this. And I just wanted to make this video for my own personal reference, and also to show it off a little bit, because I'm actually pretty proud of it. It's going to be really, really awesome if I can manage to make this on our live official server. Pretty prestigious. I will say though, there's going to be a few differences, and there's already a few differences, including the entrance on my official server is right here instead of where it is here on this bridge. That's why I put these squares represent where the turret towers are going to be. I'm not going to bother building those. I already know how. I have a reference on 306. I'm going to pretty much copy our main base's design. So everywhere you see these 3x3 is going to be a turret. I'm going to be counting foundations and stuff because I'm probably going to just use this video as a reference when I start building the actual building. So if you're viewing it as a tour, I apologize, and just sit through it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it would be 14 for the main part of the base. By 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 by 14. Right? Is that right? 14 by 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that's right. So 14 by 16. Actually, the front entrance is 16. And the sides are 14. That makes the back 16 as well. Here is my garden. There will be plants lined all the way through here. It is one high up off the ground from using these ramps, because underneath is my brewery. So when you pick the berries, you come down the hatch frame here where the ladder is, and then you can deposit your berries directly into the fridges, which is on the other side of the wall inside the base here. But we'll get to that. So you pick the berries here, go down the hatches, deposit the berries, which is a big part in what I'm going to be doing to level my dinos and level my character and help level my tribe. But that's plenty big enough garden. Here's the main entrance. It's a pretty big open space. Got enough room for most of my dinos. Well, not all. Should be all of my dinos. Here is the incubator. It's got 25 air conditioners on top. It's gonna have more underneath than what's down here. Actually, there's none down here right now. But it's gonna be the generator for it and more air conditioners. That way it can incubate just about anything. These air conditioners reach down here. Let's see if I walk. If you look at my insulation, I have 2,000 insulation. So they reach down here, so there's no reason to get them super close. See, my little frozen thing goes away when I approach this. It's pretty nice. There's one door that leads to my One door leads to the garden, and then you can go down here, and this one leads to the brew. And on the other side, it's kind of the same deal. It's the garden, and then the door underneath to the brewery. I'm gonna probably keep beer rolling and just put them in a safe, one of these safes. 5 vaults on the bottom, and there's reason for that. Ramp to go up here with 2 cookers at the top of the ramp. This is a barrier for Quetzals. Quetzals can be parked here. This serves as a barrier for them not to go sticking their head too far through the wall, and it allows you to walk in front of them here to mount them as well. It's very nice. This is my Anki drop. You drop your Ankleo here when you're done doing your metal runs, so you can both empty out the stone and flint, everything on this vault, and all the metal onto these. And it's double purpose with the hole here. There's catwalks going across, and that allows you to jump. If you get it at the top of your jump. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus! Well, you jump and access the vault. What is the deal? There we go. I guess it's a little bit. There it goes. I guess it's a little hard. But from there you can take the flint and stone you get here, dump them onto your chemistry benches, and craft all the spark powder and stuff that you need, and then take those and store them here on your vaults, on these 2 vaults. These 2 vaults are both accessible. The fabricator and the smithies are underneath the ramp here. I'll show you how to get to those in a second. Through these double doors, you can drop down into the bridge room, and to the right, through 2 more doors, is a generator, both on this side and on this side. On both sides there's fridges. This side has more than the other side, with turrets to guard them. These along this wall are all accessible from the garden area. Actually, it's the brewery. The brewery is this level, and the garden area is above that. So you have to drop down the hatch, and then you can deposit them. Here's the fabricator and the smithies. Those 2 vaults that were next to the ramp here are accessible through these doors. Same vault. So when you do your crafting, you can dump both your metal onto those vaults and your spark powder or whatever you need, and then you can use your fabricator and smithy. And it's also pretty well hidden down here, I'd say. On this side it doesn't have as many fridges because through this door is the industrial cooker, and that's below the ramp that goes up to the 2nd level on the main part of the base. And that's it for the 1st floor. We have an elevator that goes all the way up to the top. There are turrets. Let's do a little ghosting. Come on, typing! There's 2 turrets on each one of these platforms up here to cover the main part of the base. And then more storage on this side. All the storage is going to be up here on the top, while dino storage is going to be on this side in the bottom. And then Quetzal storage over here. And then I'll probably just hang the head of my Giga over this railing and be able to cook the meat that way. Let's take the elevator up and I'll show you the 2nd level. Did think Leo's here just so I can test the the Ankylo drop right there. I was making sure that it can't fit through that hole there and then get stuck. Elevator should be coming down. Unless I'm an retard. Think I'm an retard? Yep. Come on down. The first level you'll see is my, see if I can get it. This is the power grid level. When I craft this on our live server or PvP server, you want to put walls in a puzzle through these cords like this. Oh my god, where did that just place? I have no idea. But you want to make it as hard as possible to break all of these as you can. I didn't bother with it because I know it's not really that hard to do. But you should do it. On this side, is the generator. Accessible from the next level. Actually accessible right from this hatch frame here, and it'll have a ladder. So we'll just ghost out of here for now and get to this floor. Oh, there's the wall. You know, here. This is the second floor, or third floor if you count that little terrace of the base. I'll let you show you where it looks like from outside. This can be used as a bird pen if you want it to be, or you can just land in there and keep your bird safe. Or if you want to go fill turrets, you can do that as well. Probably end up just using the elevator for most of it. There's a turret on every slope. Sticks through the if it sticks through the slope roof, it'll shoot things from the outside, and you can fill them full of bullets from the inside, from the safety of the inside, and change them. I'll have separate pin codes for the roof turrets as the ones inside, so that I can use the keypad to turn off the ones inside when I hatch babies and stuff like that. There's doors on all of these, so that you can access the crop plots and fill them with fertilizer. Every single one. Although this one probably shouldn't be here. It's just pretty much the same way on the next floor. I forgot to put turrets there. There should be a turret in here. Actually, I don't even know why there's a door there. Doesn't need to be a door there. There'll be turrets on both of these when I make this base on live, if I make it on live. And same deal. Access to your crop plots. Actually, probably really good sniping positions too. If you wanted to snipe, you could sit here and pop in and out. That'd be really fun. Also accessible with birds. And then in the top, there's 4 more turrets at the very tippy top of the base. That if I use the elevator, I can access those and put bolts in them and stuff from here on the elevator. Show you what it looks like from above. I made it a little spiral thing because it was a 2x2 at the top, so it looks pretty cool. I like it a lot. And that's pretty much the base. I plan on doing mass narcotic farming with the greenhouse, and doing mass leveling that way. I might get some Brontos or some big dinos out here in the yard, not sure. But it should be pretty good. It's going to take a lot of metal. But I should have help with that, maybe. Hopefully. And I hope you enjoyed the tour.